A story came out this morning. LeBron's reportedly upset with the organization in Cleveland because they didn't trade for Paul George and Eric Bledsoe. So that's why he's kind of, been in a tizzy. Okay. People romanticize going home, and then when you get home, you realize why you left. You hook up with your high school girlfriend on Facebook, and then after a couple of weeks, you realize that's why we broke up. You move home, right? You want to be close to mom and dad, and then all of a sudden you realize mom drives me crazy, and dad won't quit calling. I guess for a lot of people, moving home's fine. Dating your high school girlfriend. But if you're aspirational, it's not good enough. Unless maybe you grew up and your dad was a movie star and you want to be an actor, or your dad was a hedge fund operator and you grew up in New York City. By and large, if you're aspirational, you got to move. LeBron was in Miami. They have no state tax. The water's aqua blue. Pat Riley, Mickey Arison, Dwayne Wade, the great salary cap manipulators. A free agent glamour market. LeBron, you bailed on that. And do you know why you bailed on that? Because Dan Gilbert, the owner, came down to Miami. You didn't like him, and you fell for his sales pitch because he played you. That's what billionaires do to millionaires. They play you. And he toyed with your heartstrings. And then you called up Nike and said, I want to do a commercial. And this is the commercial that LeBron did when he came back to Cleveland.
Amen. 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 Take me to church. I worship like a dog at the shrine of your light. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. I'll believe that goodness is the good God. Let me give you my life.
Don't ever forget where you came from.
Yes. I'm going to save Akron, Ohio. LeBron, bankers have tried to save Akron, Ohio. They can't. It's Akron, Ohio. Okay, you're a basketball player. Go post up Kelly Olynyk. Dude, this come back to home thing, ask Phil Jackson how it worked with the New York Knicks. Ask Ken Griffey Jr. how it worked with the Cincinnati Reds. Go ask Marshawn Lynch how it worked with the Raiders. Go ask MJ. He wanted to own his hometown Charlotte Hornets. Jim Harbaugh at Michigan. How's that going? Nick Saban's not from Alabama. Going home makes a great TV commercial. It also, John, makes for a memorable song.
I'm coming home.
But it doesn't really work for those who are aspirational. If you're content, want to be close to your grandparents, just want a job, mostly work-life balance guy, then move home by all accounts. But if you're trying to change the world, and in pro sports, Miami has a history of attracting free agents, aqua water, pretty girls everywhere, no state tax. In a winter league, it's got the league's best weather. It's close to the Keys for a weekend trip. You move back to Cleveland. I read 2 articles this morning. Ohio, and specifically Cleveland in the state of Ohio, is not enjoying the economic renaissance the rest of us are. Chris Bosh didn't want to go there. You knew it. You moved back, and now players are reluctant to move with you. Number one, it's hard to get dudes in Cleveland with LeBron when he's in his prime. He's on the back nine now. And secondly, nobody's sure who's going to own the team according to reports and if LeBron's going to be there. I like LeBron. I'm for LeBron. But the reason LeBron became LeBron was pragmatism, drive, focus, growth, brains. He went home and made a commercial.
I'm coming home. I'm coming
Awesome song.
Tell
Not
the
practical
world
for
I'm
people that
coming
want to change the world.
home. Let the rain
Stay off Facebook. There's a reason you broke up with her. There's a reason you left your mom and dad to get that cool job in Philadelphia or Denver or Seattle. They were driving you crazy. Dude, you're a basketball player. Be a basketball player. Bankers are trying to save Cleveland. They can't.
We've talked a lot this week about that locker room meeting with the Cavs and that it maybe was Isaiah Thomas that led the charge and accusing Kevin Love of not really being sick.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like maybe they've buried the hatchet with this because they went on Twitter to make it seem like they're friends again. So Isaiah Thomas tweeted to Kevin Love, "Congrats to my guy, Kevin Love, on making the All-Star team. Well-deserved." And then Kevin Love wrote back, "Appreciated, brother," with, the hands up signs. You know what I do when I'm having an argument with a friend?
What?
I go straight to Twitter to settle things. I make sure that the world knows that we're now on good terms.
So you're saying...
I believe this.
You really do? Okay. Because I don't. But I think this is...
Can you read the expression on my face? I don't believe this
Tea
at all.
leaf. Yeah, it's...
This is ridiculous.
Way to go. Happy for you. Congratulations.
Yeah. If you and I were fighting and I did it on Twitter, that would be the most insincere way.
Exactly. That would be the last way I would believe.
Like, I see you every day. I would probably have a conversation with you.
But social media is a lot of that. It's a lot of posturing.
Yeah.
It's a lot of projecting. Like, whenever, like you see this, whenever something bad happens to somebody, everybody races to Twitter to say, "I feel for you," and you're like, no, you never watched that actor's movies.
Right.
Stop telling me you're you're losing sleep because an actor did something stupid.
No,
you don't even know. You don't watch their movies.
You just want to be seen on Twitter.
That's right.
Did you know, though, that they were friends since they were 16 years old? They were AAU teammates?
I found that out yesterday.
There they are.
Yes, and I didn't know that until yesterday morning. Somebody told me that during the day. So there he goes. There's a picture of Kevin Love and, well, they're both from the Pacific Northwest, right?
Yeah.
Isn't Isaiah a Seattle kid? Is Isaiah Thomas? Yeah, he's a Seattle, Tacoma, yeah.
So, that's sad, though, that they're not friends anymore since they've known each other since 16. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.